Hello everyone. Welcome back to BBB's Book of Wise. I am Christian.
And I am Sophie. We are so happy to have you with us today. Christian, are you ready for?
Excuse me. Yes, I am ready. Hiccup. Oh no, not again.
Oops, dear. Christian, it sounds like you have a case of the hiccups.
Yes, hiccup. And now I cannot stop. Hiccup, please help me, Sophie.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone. But this is actually a perfect opportunity.
A perfect opportunity to look silly?
No, a perfect opportunity to answer today's big question, why do we hiccup?
That is a good question. Why does my body do this? It feels like a little earthquake inside my chest.
That earthquake feeling comes from a special muscle. It is called the diaphragm.
The diaphragm? That is a big word. What is it?
The diaphragm is a large muscle under your lungs. It is shaped like a parachute. When you breathe in, it moves down to pull air into your lungs.
Okay, so it helps me breathe. But why makes it go hiccup?
Sometimes, the diaphragm gets irritated. Maybe you ate too fast, or drank fizzy soda or felt nervous. When it gets irritated, it has a spasm.
Oh, TASM? You mean it moves when I don't want it to?
Exactly. It pulls down suddenly and violently. This sucks air into your throat very fast. Then, your vocal cords snap shut. Click. That makes the HIC sound.
So it is basically a breathing mistake? My muscle is going crazy?
Yes. But here is the real mystery, Christian. Why do we have this muscle spasm? It doesn't seem useful. It is just annoying.
I agree. It is useless. So, is it just a mistake in human design?
Actually, scientists think it comes from our very, very old ancestors. And when I say old, I mean fish and frogs.
Wait, are you saying I am hiccuping because I used to be a frog?
Kind of, millions of years ago, our ancestors lived in water. They were amphibians, like tadpoles.
Tadpoles? The baby frogs that swim in ponds?
Yes, tadpoles have both lungs and gills. To breathe, they need to close their airway to push water over their gills. This movement is exactly the same as a hiccup.
No way, so my body is trying to breathe like a tadpole?
That is the theory. Your brain still remembers the old software from millions of years ago. Sometimes, it gets confused and turns on tadpole mode.
That is unbelievable. So next time I hiccup, I should look for a pond to swim in.
Please don't do that. You are human now. But Christian, do you know how to stop hiccups?
I heard many tricks. Holding your breath, drinking water upside down, or having someone scare you, BOO.
Those tricks try to reset the diaphragm muscle. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But be thankful your hiccups usually stop after a few minutes.
Why, can they last longer?
Oh yes, let me tell you about a man named Charles Osborne. He holds the world record.
How long did he hiccup? A day?
He started hiccuping in 1922nd, and he didn't stop until 1990.
What? Wait, let me do the math. That is 68 years.
Yes, 68 years of hiccuping. He hiccuped an estimated 430 million times in his life.
That is a nightmare. How did he sleep? How did he eat?
It was very difficult, but he lived a normal life. He even got married and had children, but he never found a cure.
Wow. Suddenly, my hiccups don't feel so bad. I think mine are gone now.
See? Maybe the story of Charles Osborne scared you, and that cured your hiccups.
Maybe. I am just glad I am not a tadpole. Now, let's test our listeners with the question of the day.
Here is the question. Scientists think hiccups come from which animal ancestor? A. Dinosaurs. B. Birds. C. Amphibians like tadpoles.
Leave your answer in the comments, and don't hold your breath waiting for the answer. Now, let's learn 3 useful words from today's episode.
The first word is muscle. This is the tissue in your body that helps you move. Example, the diaphragm is a large muscle.
The second word is spasm. It is a sudden, strong movement that you cannot control. Example, a hiccup is caused by a muscle spasm.
The third word is ancestors. These are the family members who lived a long time ago. Example, our ancestors lived millions of years ago.
Thank you, Sophie. This was fascinating. I will never look at a frog the same way again.
And I hope your hiccups stay away, Christian. Thank you all for listening to BBB's Book of Wise.
See you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I truly appreciate your support. Before you leave, please give this video a like and add it to your favorites. And if you'd like to keep learning together with me, don't forget to subscribe to BBB Learning English. See you in the next video.